Hey everyone, and welcome to the Webtogs gear review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Sportiva Helios SR trail shoe. So these trail shoes pretty much are at home wherever you like to, do your running or whatever, from the fills to flat ground to even short but sweet rocky terrain. Anyway, let's take a look at the key features. So overall, the overall weight, should I say, of the shoe is 480 grams, which isn't too shabby. It features the Ultralight insole, which means it's odor resistant, it has high wicking, and also has been ergonomically designed. So the ergonomic design means it's not just a standard insole that's been put into the trainer itself. It's been designed and it's been shaped for this running shoe, which again aids with the wicking, of hot air and moisture, as well as, the odor resistancy as well, which is really, really cool. And the insole itself, should I say, has it retains 95% of its thickness, which is just awesome. So yeah, over time you get a little bit of wear on the insole, but not too much, which isn't something to stress over or worry about. I mean, that's if you do that sort of thing, but that's just a cool thing. It just means that, yeah, no matter what sort of terrain or running that you're going to be doing, the insole itself is going to stay nice and thick and nice and comfortable for you. So the sole itself features the FriXion, I'm going to say that, FriXion sole. However you pronounce that, let me know in the comments below. But basically what that does is it aids with the grip of the trail shoe, which is vitally important. So the grip on this shoe has a rating of 6.7 out of 10, which isn't too shabby. So you're going to get all the grip that you need no matter what sort of terrain you're going to be running on. Anyway, so that's the key features. Let's take a closer look at the shoe itself. So what you'll notice is the key design of the shoe itself all links in nicely with the eye. It's very much like a traditional walking boot or a walking shoe. But as you can see, the structure, the crisscross pattern on the side panel there, it all interlinks with the laces. So what that means is over time, you do the laces up, you tighten them up, it's going to get that a little bit closer to your foot. So it means it's going to be more comfortable. But again, it's ideal to have a close snug fit on a trail shoe, which means it's going to move with you. It's going to, it's going to react to where your foot positioning is and how, you're moving on the terrain, which is ideal. And the fact that that all links in, even from the back section on here, on the logo here, you don't know if you'll be able to see it on the close-up, but it all interlinks with the lace system, and that is vital. Again, it is a nice lightweight trainer. Like I said, you've got mesh on the front there to help wick away that moisture. And if I just spin it around the other side as well, that design is mimicked again on that side there. So again, you're just going to get that close fit, and eventually, probably not too long, they'll start feeling like a pair of slippers, which is what you kind of need when it comes to a trail shoe. So let's flip it up and let's take a look at the grip. So like I said earlier, the grip itself has a grip rating of 6.7 out of 10. So no matter what sort of terrain that you're going to be walking on, it's going to give you the grip that you need. And these have been designed to kind of go over multiple terrains. If it is super rocky terrain, it can handle it, but only at short amounts of time. So yeah, that's something to think about and to consider. But again, nice and lightweight. You've got great flexibility in the sole itself, even like throughout the whole base. It just means, again, it's a trail shoe. It's gonna, it's gonna move with you, working with that Ultralight insole and working with the actual structure design on the top there. It all interlinks nicely with each other. But what is also really nice about the sole, you get the flex, but it's also super hard wearing as well, which is really, really cool. And then yeah, they're super lightweight as well. You've got great depth on the grip, great variance as well. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the close-up, but all the grip itself has, basically it's not a smooth grip, so it's got a bump, it's textured, should I say. So if the ground itself is a little bit slippery, whether that's wet or whether that's due to ice, that grip there is just gonna enable a little bit of additional grip on a molecular structure. Again, I keep butchering that word, but it is true. On a molecular structure, it's just going to hook in with the impurities of the wet surface, aiding more grip for you. And that is what you need when it comes to a pair of trail shoes. So who are these for? Well, trail runners, funnily enough. If you're after something that's nice and lightweight, that's nice and breathable, that can pack a punch, These are definitely something to consider. As I say, they can be used on all variances of terrain. If you do run in super rocky terrain for long amounts of time, these might not be the best ones for you. They're really designed for all terrain, so maybe look at something maybe with a bit more of a harder, more impactful sole. But if you've got, if the rocky terrain, should I say, is short and sweet on your run, these will be absolutely fine. They're at home in that sort of thing, which is really, really cool. Anyway, if you want any more information on these trail shoes, I've done quite a lot of boots recently. If you wanted more information on these trail shoes, just head over to our website, webtogs.com. And whilst you're over there, you might notice that we're doing a really cool thing at the moment, which is place an order, plant a tree. So what that means is every order that is placed through webtogs.com, we will plant a tree. Now that within itself is fantastic. That's an amazing campaign that we're super excited to be a part of and to give to our customers. But also as well, not a lot of people know this, but our warehouse is one of the most eco-friendly warehouses in the UK. So much so, our carbon emissions has dropped over the recent years to 93.5% as of recording. So what does that mean in the grand scheme of things? Well, obviously, reducing your carbon is fantastic, but to coincide with the place an order, plant a tree initiative that we're doing, by you purchasing an order through webtogs.com, our website, that one tree that we're going to plant is going to offset 3 carbon footprints or 3 carbon emissions of 3 other Webtogs orders. Now that is amazing, and that is only possible, and those figures are only possible due to the fact that our carbon emissions warehouse is down by 93.5%. So that is amazing, basically. So it's really cool, the fact that we can plant a tree for every order that's placed through webtogs.com, but then also the fact that because our emissions are so low, that one tree will wipe out the carbon emissions of 3 other Webtogs orders is just fantastic. And we are so excited to bring that initiative to our website. Anyway, to find out more information about that, again, I've pinned a link in the comments below. So yeah, check that out. And again, down in the comments below is a link to these trainers as well if you want to find out any more information. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering on now. Thanks for watching, guys and girls, and happy trails.